We're ready to start the show. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Hi beauties, it's the Red Diva and welcome to my channel. Welcome to Thriver Thursday, and today's a very special episode of Thriver Thursday because today is the last day of the month of October, which is Breast Cancer Awareness Month. And of course, a lot of you may already know that I'm a 12-and-a-half-year breast cancer survivor. So for me, it's very special to be able to finish the month of October and give you guys some good advice and some of those bits of wisdom that I've learned throughout the years as I've gone on with my cancer journey, and I wanted to share them with you. If you haven't done this already, please subscribe to my channel, hit the notification bell, and so you don't miss any of my episodes as well, especially the Thriver Thursday episodes that I post on a regular basis. So like this video, I want to hear your comments, share, and please, let's spread all the love that this channel has to offer to other people that may not know about this channel. So anyway, let's start with the beginning. So the beginning is my cancer story started in 2009. I was 37 years old. I got diagnosed with breast cancer. I had had a lot of family history of cancer before that. My father's mother had breast cancer. There was prostate cancer, skin cancer, colon cancer, tons of cancer left and right on both sides of the family. And so from an early age, I was very aware of this family history, and that made me very proactive and very aware. And also, given the family history, I wanted to make sure that I was not at high risk and did not do something about it. From my early 30s, I experienced firsthand what cancer would do to devastate a family. My sister Rosanna got cancer, colon cancer at age 35, and unfortunately at age 40, she passed away. So that really left a devastating feeling inside of all of us in the family and made me even more aggressive in terms of making sure that there was no opportunity of cancer to thrive in my body or anyone near me. So I was doing mammograms and I was getting gynecological checkups and exams on a regular basis, no matter what the doctors tell you and how old you had to be, the minimum age for a mammogram and all those things. I did not take any of those things into consideration. I wanted to make sure that I knew where I stood. So at age 37, after feeling like my menstrual cycles were starting to extend longer than the typical 7 to 10 days, I started asking questions and went ahead and scheduled a mammogram and a gynecological exam. And that is when the doctor gave me the news that I was diagnosed with cancer. So thank God for watching television. At the time, I had just watched 2 months earlier Oprah Winfrey, which at the time she was still on television, and she did a program with Christina Applegate where she talked about genetic testing and the importance of knowing your family history. So that I had really fresh in my mind, and I decided to go ahead and ask and require or request for me to have genetic testing done so I can know exactly where I stood with my chances of developing the type of genes that would increase my chances for other types of cancers in the future. So I went ahead and got genetic testing done. Since then, since 2009, obviously in the almost 13 years since that time, a lot has changed and a lot of things have been discovered. So I will be going through additional or updated genetic testing now after 13 years because I would like to know all the new genes that they've discovered connected to breast cancer, connected to colon cancer, since I have it in the family, connected to other kinds of cancers, which I also have in the family. So I want to make sure that I am well aware of my risks, and I'm able to be more proactive in being able to take care of that. So I encourage you and I urge all of you to sit down and speak to your family members, find out your family history, write down who had, when they had it, how old they were, did they get treatment, how long it lasted, did they live past their diagnosis, how many years. Write that down in a small book, one of those little journals. Keep your family history close to you, and also just know your body by getting your checkups done. Find a doctor, whether you have insurance, whether you have, city type of coverage, Medicaid, Medicare, whatever you have. Even if you don't have, there's Planned Parenthood, there's American Cancer Society. You can go and ask for low cost or free cost medical exams and also medical care. Be aware of what's going on in your body, because it's so very important. That will give you a position of strength instead of a position of ignorance and weakness, where if you don't ask and you don't know, then you don't have a way to be proactive in taking care of your body. The important thing with the genetic testing is that there are a lot of genes or errors on a cellular level, gene mutations, that can put you at a higher risk. A lot of people know the BRCA1 or BRCA1 or BRCA2. It connects the risk of breast cancer with cancers in other parts of the body. And that's really important because it can raise the risk for prostate cancer, for ovarian, for endometrial, for pancreas. So that is very, very important to know, whether you're a BRCA1 or BRCA2 positive. Also, Lynch syndrome. Lynch syndrome raises 2 to 3 times your risk of having breast cancer, but it also connects you with endometrial cancer as well as colon cancer. So that's really, really important. And there's just so many more to discover, and so many that have been discovered in the last decade. So it's crucial that you know exactly what you're dealing with, and that you are familiar with your risk factor. And the other part of your cancer journey is to realize that even if you've gotten the diagnosis, gone through treatment, whether it's chemo, radiation, surgery, immunotherapy, hormonal therapy, all of those things that will help you get rid of the cancer that you have present, active in your body. This does not mean that you are 100% scot-free from it ever coming back or having a reoccurrence. And this is something that people don't want to talk about. You know how they always say, oh, the C word, which stands for cancer. Well, I'm going to talk to you about the M word, the metastasis. Metastasis is something that people don't want to think about, and the metastatic community are yelling at the top of their lungs to make people understand and to realize that you can never be fully cured of cancer. In other words, yes, you may kill the cancer that's active in your body, but you never kill the risk factor of it coming back and developing and spreading and metastasizing throughout your body and becoming stage 4. So one message, although I am not metastatic, and I have so many metastatic friends out there, I'm part of the community, and I honor them and the spirit that they have in fighting throughout an extremely difficult and challenging situation, because there is no cure for stage 4 or metastatic cancer. And in breast cancer, as well as other cancers throughout the body, there is no cure. Now, you might have seen TV commercials talking about treatments and things like that. Yes, science has done an amazing job in coming up with innovations and things that will help extend the life of a metastatic patient, and not only extend the life, but also improve the quality of life for them until a cure can be finally found. But there is no cure. So it's really crucial, whether you were pre-stage 1, stage 2, or even stage 3 cancer at the first diagnosis, that you stay on top of the health of your body, stay proactive, have an intimate relationship with your doctors so that you are able to share with them any changes in your body, even after you've been cleared, been given the green light to go back to work, back to school, back to your life, back to normal, even though we all know that after you've been diagnosed with cancer and you've gone through cancer, life is never normal again. But as far as, resuming your normal-ish life, still be proactive, get your yearly checkups, talk to your doctors, have them send you for different types of exams, just to keep an eye on, not only in the area where you were first diagnosed, but also all over your body, because a reoccurrence can happen in another part of the body. And that's the whole point of being metastasized, meaning that it's spread from the original area and has gone on to live happily in another organ in your body or another part of your body. And so it's really important to understand how the body works, and also your risk factor, meaning your lifestyle, your diet, your environment, all those things that can impact the risk of it coming back or reoccurring in your body. So I urge you guys to please speak to your primary doctor, talk to your oncologist, talk to whatever specialty doctor you had based on your diagnosis. So if you are someone that has gone through testicular cancer, prostate cancer, ovarian cancer, colon, it doesn't matter. I mean, non-Hodgkin's lymphoma, whatever cancer you were first diagnosed, please be aware that metastasis can happen anywhere in your body at any point in the rest of your life. If you are living and breathing, you can have recurrence and metastasis. So as a public service announcement from the metastatic community, it is so important to know these risks and to be proactive with them. So what are the next steps? The next steps are to obviously get yourself checked out, create a baseline for your health, and understand your risk factor, knowing your family history, getting looked at on a regular basis, and noticing in your own body any changes and reacting to those changes by getting them checked out. Do not ignore the body telling you, I'm feeling pain right here, or oh, I don't feel like myself, or oh, this hurts, or oh, I no longer feel normal when I do this or that. All those things are signals that the body's telling you, alert, 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 you must do something because something's not working, something's not right. So please don't ignore, and especially if you know that you've had family history and that there may be a connection and all that, that is even more pertinent information that you need to put into action and notify specialists so you can handle it. It's better to prevent than to cure in this case. And the longer you wait, the less you have to work with, because time is of the essence, and that is really, really crucial. So get your exams, get your mammograms, get your MRIs, get genetic testing, get your gynecological exams and your prostate exams and all your checkups, get your colonoscopies and endoscopies, get blood work if you need to get blood work. Do what needs to happen, because we all want you around for a long, long time, and none of us have time to waste. Okay. So I urge you to join the cancer community by joining my Facebook group called Unix Can, meaning United for Cancer. I'm going to be posting that on the information box below. So Unidos por Cáncer or Unix Can, you can post anything related to cancer there, and you can ask questions and just find a great community. I also share the videos that I make on my YouTube channel. The YouTube channel is called the Red Diva, La Diva Roja, and that YouTube channel is for beauty and for skincare, like this, for skincare, for beauty, for wig recommendations. I do this great Thriver Thursday episode like the one you're watching today, which is for cancer survivors, people that are dealing with hair loss because of the cancer treatment, or permanent hair loss through alopecia. I'll do also makeup tricks to help you make things less noticeable through the hair loss and also the cancer treatment. So you might see a couple of links to some other videos and a playlist on Thriver Thursday episodes, so you can enjoy that. So above all, please, please, please like this video so YouTube and the algorithm shares it with everyone else. That is so important. Okay, this lip gloss really wants to say hi today. Anyway, so like this video so to help us with the algorithm, but definitely and most importantly, do not forget to leave this video before subscribing to this channel. It is so important because there's so many people that need to hear this message, and we want to be able to spread it to as many people as possible and to continue to grow this channel. So thank you so much for the honor of your time. I really appreciate everything you do for us here. And I look forward to hearing your comments and your questions. Share your stories with me. And remember that, this world is not as big as we think it is. But when we start sharing our stories and our journeys with each other, that's when you really realize that you're not alone and that we are all here to support each other. So anyway, I look forward to hearing from you. I can't wait to speak with you, and you will see me again very soon. So I hope you're having a wonderful Thursday, and I'll see you next week. Take care, love you, and talk to you soon. Bye.